So hello students, welcome to Spirochemistry. I started a new lecture series which is name reaction. This is the lecture number 3 of name reaction. Today I discuss about a very important name reaction which is Cannizzaro reaction. This reaction is very important in board examination. NCERT's favorite name reaction is Cannizzaro reaction. In every year there is a question about the Cannizzaro reaction, and as well as this is very important reaction in G, WBJEE, AIEEE and NEET reaction, NEET examination. So today I discuss about the Cannizzaro reaction. What is Cannizzaro reaction and about the mechanism of Cannizzaro reaction. So Cannizzaro reaction, aldehyde, Cannizzaro reaction, there is a aldehyde which have no alpha hydrogen. No alpha hydrogen is present in aldehyde. There is a no alpha hydrogen in aldehyde when mixed with a concentrate base. Suppose there is a base NaOH or KOH. There is a base NaOH or KOH when mixed with a aldehyde which have no alpha hydrogen, and there causes a self oxidation and reduction reaction. Oxidation and reduction reaction is in oxidation there causes a carboxylic acid, and in reduction when reduced it form a alcohol. And in oxidation there form a acid, carboxylic acid. This reaction is called Cannizzaro reaction. Suppose there is an example. Suppose we take a formaldehyde. HCHO, and another formaldehyde is HCHO, and when it mixed with, suppose there is a 50% NaOH and mixed with a strong base and heated up, it form a acid, carboxylic acid. So there is a present NaOH, so there form a sodium formate. There form HCOONA. This is called sodium formate, as well as and form a alcohol CH3OH, form a alcohol. So we see here that in acid form, so we know that in oxidation, increase of oxygen is called a oxidation. So there is a oxidation reaction. In aldehyde to acid there is a form an oxidation reaction. In this aldehyde to alcohol, there increases a number of hydrogen. There is a 2 hydrogen and it form in alcohol. When it form alcohol there is a 4 hydrogen. So we can say that there is a reduction reaction. Increases of hydrogen, we know that there is a reduction reaction. Another example that suppose there is a trimethyl acetaldehyde. We can write trimethyl acetaldehyde. So this is a aldehyde group and this is alpha carbon. So there is no alpha hydrogen. We see that there is no alpha hydrogen is present here. Another trimethyl acetaldehyde, suppose CH3CH3CH3CHO and 50% NaOH. When given 50%, when reacts with the 50% NaOH, it form what form? It forms CH3C, CH3 and CH3COONA. Sodium, there is form a sodium ion and it forms CH3C, CH3 and CH3OH, alcohol. So there is a here oxidation reaction is present because there is a increase of oxygen and it form there is a because there is increases of hydrogen. So we can say that there is a reduction reaction and it is oxidation reaction. So now we see that what is the mechanism of this reaction. Mechanism of this reaction, I already told that without mechanism there is no reaction is complete. So mechanism is that there is a three-step mechanism. We see here there is a three-step mechanism. Three-step mechanism. So first step we see that the first step we see that suppose here NaOH it form Na plus OH minus. This OH minus ion acts as a nucleophile. This OH minus ion acts as a nucleophile. So HC double bond OH, and when it attacks at the carbonyl carbon, it form a anion. It form an anion. It form O minus H and OH. It form. At the second step, we can see that at the second step, when it reacts with CO minus and OH hydrogen and another aldehyde which have no alpha hydrogen, and in these two aldehyde and anion, it exchange hydride. It exchange hydride and it form an acid. This form an acid HC double bond O and OH. This is an acid, and it form alkoxide ion. It form HC O minus H and H. This is alkoxide ion. At the third step, we see that in between acid, in between acid and alkoxide ion CH3O minus, in between carboxylic acid and alkoxide ion, there is a exchange of proton. We see that there is a exchange of proton. There is a exchange of proton and it form HCOO minus and CH3OH. This is a alcohol and here Na plus is present. So this is a alcohol and this is called sodium formate. So this is the mechanism of Cannizzaro reaction. So now we discuss about a very important cross Cannizzaro reaction. What is the cross Cannizzaro reaction? Now we discuss about the crossed Cannizzaro reaction. Cross Cannizzaro reaction means there is a different type of aldehyde present. Different type of aldehyde which have no alpha hydrogen mixed with base 50% NOH, strong base, it form a cross Cannizzaro reaction. Suppose there is a aldehyde, suppose HCHO, and it reacts with benzaldehyde, suppose C6H5CHO. When it reacts with 50% NaOH, when it reacts with strong base, what is formed? And it formed HCOONA and C6H5CH2OH. So here we see that there is a oxidation reaction, and here we see that there is a reduction reaction. So a question arises in your mind that this is oxidation, why this is oxidation and why this is reduction is formed. And how we differentiate in between oxidation and reduction when there is a different aldehyde group is present in cross Cannizzaro reaction. And two aldehyde is present. When two different aldehyde is present, which carbonyl is more active, this aldehyde is oxidized. Here we see that this formaldehyde is more active. This we know that this formaldehyde is more active. Which aldehyde group is more active, and it's oxidized it for acid. So we see here that this aldehyde is more active, so this aldehyde form acid and this is a oxidation reaction, and this benzaldehyde not so much active as formaldehyde, so it form a reduction reaction and it form alcohol. So this is about the Cannizzaro reaction. If you guys like the video and then subscribe my channel and share this channel to your friends. So thank you.